The Devil by the Well, or as it's actually called, the Noonwraith. A Noonwraith is born from a young girl being violently murdered before her wedding day. With skin burnt from the sun and long white robes, Noonwraiths appear when the sun is at its highest point and haunt cultivated fields and meadows, which is explained as the real reason farmers walk away from their fields and get out of the sun during midday. These specters are driven mad with pain and anger, leading them to seek their unfaithful lovers and backstabbing rivals in a clear call for vengeance. But they will viciously kill anyone who gets in their way or won't get out of their way fast enough. To defeat a Noonwraith, one must get familiar with Yrden. In short, Yrden will trap a Noonwraith to a corporeal form that you can deal damage to. To further your success, make Spectre Oil and apply it to your blade. If you are doing the contract for the Devil by the Well, you can find bear fat by looting the area around White Orchard, or by trying to kill a bear. The Arnaria plant can be found in the fields west of White Orchard Inn. With 1 bear fat and 4 Arnaria, you can make the Spectre Oil, but don't forget to apply it to your blade. During the fight, I recommend using dodge roll to avoid the Noonwraith's attacks and lead her to the Yrden trap, which must be on the ground at all times if you can't use moon dust bombs. Stay agile and keep your Yrden trap up, and fighting Noonwraiths will be easy to handle. During the fight, the Noonwraith will split into 2 different entities, one leeching the life force from you, the other attacking. Simply hit both of them and the original will appear again. In the case of the Devil by the Well contract, the final encounter with her is after you burn her bones and her bracelet that the Spectre was attached to. Now a little extra lore. In the monster book the CD Rec put out, the Noonwraith is said to be a sunburned woman clothed in linen. She hovers just above the ground with her hair bleached white from the sun. Streaks of light seem to roam around her, and she can even use these to blind her opponents. The Noonwraith's frock and shoes suggest that she was once a young girl, who, venturing into the fields, joined in a spectral dance and entered the spirit world as a wraith. These specters now kill any farmers who enter the fields they haunt, which is again why farmers would leave the fields at midday. In the monster book it describes the Noonwraith as being pulled from Polish mythology, so I researched a little bit more and found Polnica, or midday lady. At noon, she would assail workers by causing them aches in the neck or even causing heat stroke, while sometimes causing her victims to be driven mad. They would also appear to people in the field while hold scythe and ask the person a very difficult question. If someone got it wrong or would not answer, she would cut off their heads or strike them with illness. She can appear as an old hag, a beautiful woman, or even as a 12-year-old girl, and was seen as very useful in scaring off children from valuable crops. Thank you for watching. If the video helped at all, please hit that like button. Leave a comment if you think of anything else that I left out, and of course, please subscribe for more videos like this.